Uh, yeah. So, like I was saying just before we started recording, I
Mhm.
didn't do shit this week with
Mhm.
Monster Hunter, except I did get first credits, I guess, right? Did I get credits? Is there credits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember them at all. I might have skipped those two. All I
Probably
know
did.
is we beat shit, what was that guy's name?
Who knows?
The one that German was spoiling for
Um,
me last week, the one with the cocoons and
Yeah, I don't remember its name.
Oh,
he's got the hard
Volcana wannabe.
the hard milk shell on him.
The Heart of Tambala?
The heart of I wouldn't say he's a Velcana wannabe. I think he's a Velcana surpasser. That was a great fucking fight.
Oh no, he's definitely fun.
Yeah,
But
I
it
enjoyed
just
him a lot.
reminded me of Volcana because he was ice too, you know?
But it's not ice. It's like
Oh yeah, crystals. It's something
milk.
else, yeah.
It's like that crystallized milk. But I get what you're saying because it's like it does the same, like brings him from the ground. Especially
Yeah.
that last attack that was like, well, not last attack, but his like big Nova or whatever you would call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse and I got murdered by that one the first time. You know, we're like, oh, these giant crystals like hide behind them, right? No, we just died.
Yep. We all
And
make
then,
that mistake, I feel like.
Yeah, and then our buddy Iraq was like, yeah, you just hide behind the crystals, and we're like, we did, and we died. And he's like, oh well, when I did it, like I had to look at a little bit of health, and I was like, you could just run away, like it has a radius. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, just run to the other side of the map, and you're totally fine. Which we learned in the second time.
Dives.
Yeah, I guess you could do that too. Yeah,
that's what I did, and I barely survived it. Did a panic dive and like panic dive and then a panic dive, and I was like, okay, good.
Those sacreds are like they're pretty quick though if you time them right.
Yeah,
and if you don't try to turn them around as they pick you up, like just whatever momentum they got, go in that direction and then do what you got to do. It's definitely yeah. So what? I mean, Bonnie. It sounds like Bonnie played a lot. Yeah, or no?
She's played a lot. Yeah.
You reach R99 yet, or what?
Yeah, Kriss owes me mac and cheese.
Damn. All right, Kriss, you can. What was the mistake you made last time with the mac and cheese?
Oh, I bought it at Sam's Club, and I got it for like $13, and it costs more to ship it to her than to actually buy it.
Right, to just deliver it to her.
Yeah.
Yes. So this time, just buy it and ship it to her address directly from Walmart or wherever the fuck, Sam's Club, whatever you get to. Don't ship it yourself.
Yeah.
Kriss, did you get to play this week?
I did get to play some, yeah. I actually got to play a little bit earlier today. And then I had to go help my wife with something real quick. And it took longer than I thought it would because I thought I was going to be able to get back on before tonight. And then that ended up not happening. But yeah, it was I'm coming along slowly but surely. I died a lot, but you know.
But you got credits before Jesse and I, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you were already done before last week, I think, right?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. And German, you already had credits because you were already spoiling it for me last week.
I had credits, but that's the last thing I did. I did credits, and I went fishing with Bonnie, like on what was it, last Wednesday or something, and that's it. I was like, shit. I haven't touched it, man. I have not touched it.
Yeah, we just beat it. We did a couple of high rank after that, and so I started playing around with mods on Wilds to fuck around with the difficulty because I was still of that mindset of like, this game's too fucking easy, you know, like we're just plowing through, you know, Bonnie and I are like, just hit it till it dies. And so I was like, let me see if these mods will make this game better for me at least. And yeah, I played through like the beginning of the game. Like I started a character, played through the beginning of the game with like the hardest difficulty mod that they had. And it added about 10 minutes to the fight. Which was like not Chupacabra, but Chatacabra, which was actually kind of nice because I got to see attacks from him that I never saw before.
I know, because we just didn't wreck it.
Yeah, it just decimated it. Never gave it a chance. Like, just kept getting flinched over and over. It was just like, dude, does this guy do anything? But yeah, he does the Congalala belly flop. Yeah, isn't that crazy? He does that. He does that. He does kind of like he like fists the ground. He like punches the ground. Which we probably saw, but it was probably so fast that we didn't even realize it. But yeah, I did that. I did Chematrice also. I don't think I did too many more on the new character, but just to see like, oh, okay, it's definitely making me slow down because I'm getting hit harder. the monster has a higher HP pool. They nerf the cats, so they don't heal you as often as they do. Plus, they don't heal for as much as they do. And then also, when you drink a potion, it's very slow for like the first 2 seconds, I would say. Like, I don't know if that was in World also, like where it would be kind of slow at the beginning and then it fills up the rest quickly. Or am I tripping?
No, it's in this one, right? And I feel like I've seen it before too, but I can't put my finger on it.
Right? Okay. So this one does it like on the hardest difficulty, it goes like slow for like 2 seconds. So you really have to be like away from the monster. Yeah, you have to be like, oh my God, you know. Also, while I was running, it didn't give me the rest of the potion.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you're running, you'll only get that first 2 seconds, and it's only like a third of maybe what you would get completely. So you had to like stop running to get the rest of it. So it really gave me a hell of a challenge, and I was like, okay, I'm enjoying the game now. I went back to my main character and didn't do any missions, just did like high rank Rathian and Rathalos because they were just out there just to see how those fights would be. And yeah, I mean, it felt like old school Monster Hunter to me. But then that started making me think like I went online just to be like, let me get other people's opinions on the difficulty, right? Because I'm getting too many opinions of it's too easy, it's too easy, it's too easy. Reviews are saying it's too easy. Even some new players are saying it's easy, not too easy, but they're saying it's easy.
I've noticed some new players that are like from World, and they were like, wow, this shit's easy. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and so I've figured out what it is. It's not that the difficulty is easier than World or than Rise. It may be a little bit, just because everything is streamlined and everything. But I've come to the realization that it's easy for anybody who's ever played a Monster Hunter before, like even just one. It's easier for those people now because they understand the mechanics. It's not it's not muscle memory, because muscle memory is whatever. That's easy in practice. You get better at anything. But I started realizing that when I think back to the old games, the struggle was, how do I make this? How do I make that? What does this do? What does this mean? You know, we were on the Kiraniko Wikipedia a bunch, you know, we were on the other wiki all the time. Just trying to figure out the game.
German was my handler, dude. German was my handler.
Right.
I didn't have to really learn anything.
Or the community, or whoever you were playing with was teaching you the game, and that was the struggle. That's why the monsters seemed so hard, because we weren't wearing the right gear, we weren't using the right weapons, we weren't mega demon drug, mega demon armor. You know, we weren't doing any of those things because we just didn't know how to do them. And now
maybe Kriss, because German taught me better.
Yeah, we're not including Kriss in this conversation here.
Yeah, I'm the exception, not the rule.
He's the outlier, exactly.
Hey, partner.
But yeah, that I the more I thought about it, like the more I was like, that's why it's easy, because we now look at the gear going like, this gear is good for, let's say, for example, our friend Bacon. The fact that he knows what Constitution is just OPing his ass, like just because he knows what it means, what it does, and how to use it.
Yeah.
Right? He's a bow user. He's going to use it. Same thing for me. I'm a gun lancer from like day one. So anytime there's artillery or bombardier or guard up or whatever the heck is going to help me evade distance, things like that. Anytime there's any of those abilities, I immediately latch onto those and I'm invincible. You know, I think that's really what's happening. That's my hypothesis. Because yeah, without that knowledge, you're just fucking banging your head up against the wall, trying, you know, going like, why can't I, you know, I'm not doing as much damage at this one monster as I think I should be, you know, and
yeah. I think I know what you're saying. Cause like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just so much more, I don't want to say common knowledge, but it's just so much easier to sit there and say like, oh, I have skills on this set that are useless to me, you know? Oh, I should focus on these skills. Versus back in the day, yeah, dude, I could tell you I probably rocked plenty of armors that were skills that just didn't do shit for me, you know?
You're just doing it for
I'm a fucking
resistance or defense.
Exactly. Because it was something I could make. Because I was slapping it on there and it had ammo up, and I'm like, I'm not a fucking gunner, you know? I was a fucking hammer back in the day, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what
I don't know, guys, because I still play that way. I don't pay attention. Well, I used to pay attention to my armor, but I haven't paid attention really to it this time. And guys, Kriss was playing with his what was it, his low rank armor until he got his butt kicked just recently.
Yeah.
So,
well, Jesse and I were playing naked until like the latter half of the low rank stuff until I don't even know who started carding us. Right, but we still have the muscle memory. We have thousands of hours of muscle memory on top of our knowledge.
Dude, 30, how many times did freaking beat Tempered Beetlejuice with freaking Kriss?
That's Kriss. That's Kriss. You can't use them.
Kriss, but still, the point is he hasn't done that once. It like Tony said, it was made for Kriss. It's Kriss proof.
Right, but Tempered Beetlejuice didn't come in at low rank. Right? When did Tempered Beetlejuice come in?
That was HR 30, I think.
Yeah, so
30 or 40, something like that.
So high rank at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think there was like 2 Tempered Beetlejuices at like HR 14 or something like that.
Yeah, but if we play Worlds, Kriss will still cart a bunch. He'll still die to Tempered Beetlejuice.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Like
point. At least here.
If anything, that's what I did this week. Is I did like testing, and I was like, why is this easy? Why is this easy? I even went back to Monster Hunter 1. I played the PSP version though, because I'm not gonna fight with the right stick. That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to stand still, naked, and let the first monster hit me, and I want to see how hard he hits me. How much damage do you think you would get from that? From like the first monster, just by
what monster?
Like their strongest hit?
A Velocidrome or
Velocidrome.
Velocidrome. Well, it depends on the attack, but if it was the jump attack, I would say jump attack naked.
Yeah,
1/3. So
it was a little bit less.
Really?
Yeah. When he just hits you with the regular attacks, with just like slapping you, like an eighth of your attack. If he does the jump, I would say, I guess depending on, I don't know if it's a variable, but when he was hitting me, definitely like 1/4 to 1/3 health. So right around there. And in my memory, I was like, I feel like he would take half of my goddamn health when he hit me. And I was like, okay, let me do Chatacabra naked and just stand there and get hit. And it was about the same. Oh. So I think it's one thing for sure. Since 5th gen, the skills on armor, since they changed, definitely have made the games easier and more streamlined. Because if you look at the Wild's armor, I had like level 3. What the hell was it? I don't know. On some low rank armor, and I was like, that's not right. In low rank, level 3 anything is ridiculous. So there's definitely problems there. But yeah, I think for the most part though, it's just our knowledge is our greatest weapon in this game, which is what makes it super easy. And then just the thousands of hours of muscle memory. As much as I hate to admit it, once I kind of just like what's the word? Like accepted and
accepted. I was gonna say it. Once you accepted the new controllers, the new schemes,
No, but combos. But just accepted the fact that it's easy because I'm good at it.
Okay.
But yeah, also the new controls. Yeah, I mean, once you learn those, like you got your combos and everything, you're just gonna destroy. But yeah, once I like submitted to everybody, go like all the new players saying like, yeah, but you've played like fucking 20 Monster Hunter games, and I'm like, you're full of shit, but it's true. Like it's in my mind, I still have that imposter syndrome of like, I'm not really that good of a Monster Hunter, but this is kind of proving that I am pretty good. I would say I'm nowhere near min-maxing levels of like Rage Gaming and
Team Darkside and shit.
Team Darkside.
Yeah, those fuckers.
Nowhere near those guys.
No.
But I would definitely say above average. I would say this group that we're in, minus Kriss, we're like a B+. Bonnie takes us to an A-. Kriss brings us down to a D.
Oh, I know, right? No,
I think that's what's going on.
I think you're right. I think for lack of better words, it's just that extra skills, that the extra hours that we just know to try and dodge, get a roll. We can get frame perfect rolls or whatever you want to call it. We know to wait. We know to wait. Yeah. We know to wait. Yeah, we know to stay down if you took a big hit. So
right, that's not common knowledge.
Yeah, stay down. Yeah, just fucking wait, dude. Fuck it. Just let the whole thing happen. You're like, all right, then you get up. But yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess we could self-impose by like freaking, like I said, just bringing weaker weapons or whatever, just bringing weapons we're not used to. But I do know what you're saying. Now again, I have not fought a single high rank monster yet, so We'll get there when we get there.
They're like without the mod, they're decent so far. I mean, they're the beginning high ranks, you know. So you haven't done even the first quest in high rank?
Well, I did the Kutkus.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I think right. Yeah, I think we did the Kutkus. Yeah. That's the only thing we did. And then after that, we went fishing. It took us an hour to catch the stupid whatever that fish was.
Golden fish?
No, another one. There was something else. The bow, something gilded bow or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bowfin or some crap like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something with the G, guided bowfin or something. Yeah, it took us fucking forever. What's funny? I was talking to Jesse about it, and it was like we had the same experience because me and Bonnie were fishing, and I and I was like kind of every fish I caught, I was like trying to memorize what it was. I'm like, oh, okay, that was a sushi fish. That was a whatever aroa, whatever
platinum fish.
And then and then I was like, this motherfucker didn't want to take the bait. And I was just telling Bonnie, I just finished saying, does it count if you use net? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, fuck it.
I told you it's kidding.
Oh, you probably did.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. That's how I found out that it did. Because I'm like, I don't think it does.
Yeah,
but definitely tested it out.
Yeah, Jessie, my wife, tried it, and she was just like, I caught a bunch, and it didn't count.
Yep, because I pulled out my net, and I was like, that's the only fish I haven't caught yet. And I shot it at him, and sure enough, it's the one we needed. And sure enough, it didn't fucking count. And I was like, of course, a fucking course. So then, like, we just took hours. I'm like, what the fuck, man? We can't find this fish. And then I ended up catching one because the lady told me straight up. She's like, oh, they're easiest caught, like, in the evenings or at dusk and during like, frenzies or some shit like that.
Dark water, they said.
Oh yeah, dark water, and I was able to catch one. So I was like, cool. I was like, I got it, Bunny. I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, did I wait for you, Bunny, or did I just bounce? I don't remember.
No, we kept fishing, didn't we? Because then you got the big fish.
Oh, the big fish. That's right. We kept. Yeah, I was like, okay, let me go back. She gave me one more mission. Yeah, she's like, now catch a whopper, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go catch a whopper.
Dude, is it not Ocarina of Time fishing or not?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The only thing they added was the spinning of your left stick to reel it in.
Yeah.
But it's literally Ocarina of Time fishing,
which
I thought was hilarious. I was like, wow, I can't believe that that still works to this day so well. All right, Kriss,
take it away.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to The Gathering Hub, a Monster Hunter podcast where we talk about everything Monster Hunter related. I am one of your hunters, Damn it, Kriss, aka Faller. With me tonight are my fellow hunters, the ones who keep me alive, as well as grade my hunting skills. We have with us tonight Luis, aka Noise1.
Hello there.
German, aka Riser.
Hey, guys.
And Just Ice, aka Justice.
Justice.
What?
Yeah, it spells,
you want to die, Kriss.
It spells justice.
Yeah, Just Ice is justice.
You want to die is what you want, Kriss.
Shut up!
And tonight we will be talking about a monster and a topic.
No way. We never do
yeah.
that.
Wait, but before that, isn't he supposed to start with his 4?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh,
so
okay.
You didn't. I'm guessing you didn't listen to the previous episode. Damn it! We said we should have told Kriss to listen to the last part of the previous episode so that he would have so he could hear what we said on our 4. So this will be interesting. This will be like him going first, but he's actually going last. Yeah, go ahead.
It was Kieran, Kongalala, Blinganga, and who's the 4th one?
Come on,
it's another ape type, I guess.
Oh yeah, it was the new fruit bat. Ashanti. That's right.
Ashanti.
Yeah.
Ashanti. How do we not call him that?
It starts with the B.
Yeah, I guess.
But I say Bashanti. I say Bashanti.
Ashanti.
Okay, let's see. Kieran is gonna be the ride for sure. Because who wouldn't want to ride a magical unicorn that throws lightning at everyone?
Sorry, guys. I don't even know what happened.
Huh?
I guess I just disconnected or something. I don't know.
We didn't even notice.
All I heard, the last thing I heard was you noise, and that was it. I was like, I can't even hear you guys anymore. Like, what just happened?
You didn't miss anything. Kriss was just talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Kriss said he's writing Kieran. He said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Writing Kieran. Shoot.
I know why you're riding Kieran too, so Kieran can't zap you from camp. Um,
If you're riding
you're out of
Kieran,
luck.
are you protected?
I hope
I
not,
would
because
imagine.
I'm
Well, if
still
you're
gonna try
mounted
to
on
zap
Kieran,
him.
it
I'm telling
can't
you that
zap
right
you.
now.
So I would say, yeah,
Really? It can't zap you if you mount Kieran in World?
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
No, you can't. Which is weird. Why wouldn't it summon lightning on itself? That is true.
Yeah, just
Because it
fucking
can.
down beep, you know, the Pikachu move.
Yeah, absolutely. That is very true. No, he just kicks around for days. Yeah.
Just down beep.
So yeah, riding Kieran. Shoot, this is tough. I'm gonna have Bishaden as my pet.
Okay.
I think. Because
Why?
I can use it to retrieve like fruit and stuff from trees.
Okay.
I'm gonna carve Blanganga.
Okay.
Simply because the Palico outfit for it looks really cool.
Oh, I don't even remember
Wilds.
what that was. Let me look that up.
And then I'm gonna give the boot to Kongalala, unfortunately.
Wait, so
So Blanganga still bites the dust? Is that what just happened?
no, he's carving Blanganga.
Yeah.
No, but it's 2 for Blanganga. Because both you and German said goodbye to it, right?
Right, but who did
I
he
said
just give the boot
Kongalanga,
to?
and no, Chris said Kongalanga, and I said Fruitbat.
Bishaden.
Okay.
Whatever, yeah.
Two votes for Conga. I mean, Blanganga.
Yeah. Is the gear not the same as in previous games
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever made Blanganga gear.
for the cats? Because you should be able to make one for the Palicos in Rise. I mean, not Rise. GU. Am I wrong?
I mean, that's what I'm wearing in Wilds right now.
Yeah.
Blanganga?
And yeah,
You guys
and
already fighting it?
my cat's a Blanganga too.
Oh, that's cool.
And his
It has
weapon's a banana.
Yeah.
So see, he's not going anywhere for me.
Let me see if there's got to be one for. I don't think it exists for Palicos in GU because it would have definitely shown up. Ah, interesting. Okay, yeah, it looks like I don't even know, dude.
It looks like a Kingdom Hearts enemy, dude. Look at it.
It kind of does, yeah.
With blackface
With blackface.
and a Ninja Turtle mask. He's got a Raphael mask on.
Those are red eyes. No?
Yeah,
Well-
I see. Oh, dude, that looks like a
Look at him.
Nargi.
Whatever
He made him
color
look-
you made his fur is
That's what
what's
it is.
black right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that blackface
Yeah.
is only because of the fur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, man, where did your guys' head go?
He made
I
that
was
one
like,
look like a
what?
Nargacuga. That's what his cat looks like.
Okay. I was like, what is happening here? Okay,
No,
so
'cause
everything
the
around
eyes-
his
yeah, the
face.
eyes are red.
Yeah.
The eyes are red though.
No, his eyes are green, and then he's got like red.
No, but the red mask there or whatever it is,
That's
yeah,
really on the
that's
armor?
on there.
Really?
Oh, for the armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but just the background, the black part is just the fur.
That's
Okay.
whatever color your cat is.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and the
Okay.
banana's the weapon.
That's
That's
funny.
great.
So. Is it a
Yeah, I
frozen
love
banana?
it.
It
I'm
should
gonna
be
stay with
frozen
it for a
banana.
really long time, guys.
A frozen banana.
Yeah, so those are my choices.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sorry, stop carrying.
I know.
Chris and I both chose
German.
fruit bat for our pet. I did it so that he could help me around the house because he technically has like five limbs that he could help
That's
with.
true, yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, he could do. I forget what I said, like do dishes or something, or wash my
yeah,
car.
just chores. No, that's cool. I was riding with Shanti, Chris. I was
Okay.
riding him in his little on his back, like Tasmanian devil, or like in his pouch, you know. And he has a chauffeur's outfit. Just so you know.
Nice. Nice.
He looks like he would be perfect in the fucking chauffeur's hat, right?
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
I can't remember who I chose to ride.
Who did you ride? Baby Kongalala?
No,
Like, I'm assuming.
it must have been Karen
No, it wasn't Kieran. It was Kongala.
to ride.
So, like, because I think of the
Kongalama?
poop. Because you're like, yeah. Just
Yeah, because I
poop.
said, because I
Oh,
think I was
maybe.
the first one to say to write Kieran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know why, Chris?
Why?
Because it keeps the
So I could,
Chris's
yeah, I could zap you from anywhere,
That's right.
anywhere. So if your Kieran doesn't want to summon lightning on you, that's fine. But mine is. Why you're writing yours? So.
I was carving
would
Kieran
die.
because his weapons is pretty sick. The great sword.
Okay, yeah.
I remember his great sword. They're
Yeah.
great weapons. So
Yeah.
I'm
Knife
confused, man. Like I said, Kongalala. I know
Yeah,
because I
'cause it
remember
wasn't Kieran.
because I remember saying that I would hang out with him and eat mushrooms and trip out with him. But wouldn't that be a pet? Man, I don't know. Listen back, Chris.
Kieran, Kongolala. Oh, Kieran, I'm writing. Kongolala, I'm giving the boot. Blinganga is carved.
Just because of the Pelicos.
Yeah. And Bashadan is my ride. Or no, my pet, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to listen back. I don't remember what I chose. I should have written them down.
Yeah, because remember we were talking about how Kongolala would stink, and we were talking about keeping him in the backyard or something. Or did you want him as a pet? I don't even remember anymore.
I feel like
I think it was my pet, and I said he'd be outside.
Yeah, because I was like, "What are you going to tie him to, like a tether ball pole or something, and keep him outside?"
Yeah, Kongolala is my pet. But he lives on the outside.
Oh yes,
he's an outdoor pet strictly.
I would write him because then I would be safe from his ass and his face.
Yeah. And he could lead you to mushrooms.
Yeah, to magic mushrooms. That's right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
just do that Tenacious D song. The Sasquatch is my father, and he's gonna protect me.
Nope, don't know it.
Oh well, he eats a bunch of mushrooms, and he thinks Sasquatch is his dad. It's Jack Black.
A movie? What movie?
Yeah, Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Oh, okay. I've seen that once, and I don't remember much of it.
It's so goddamn funny, man. It's so underrated. One of my favorite scenes is when Ben Stiller, he has like a secret or some shit, and he takes Jack Black and Kyle Gass to like a closet, and he's like, he just fucking lights a lighter, and he's like, the thing you're searching for, and Jack Black is like, hold on, I think there's a light switch back here, and Ben Stiller's like, no, we don't. And he just like lights the light switch, and he's just like, I was trying to be ominous with the fucking lighter. And anyways, yeah, I think now we can continue, Chris.
Yeah. So I know the monster is Arkveld. Nobody could remember what the topic was.
The topic was what do you mean no one can remember?
I said the flagships, right? Isn't that what you said? Wasn't that what it was?
Oh,
or
now
what
I'm confused.
Was the topic?
I don't know if because I do remember you mentioning flagships. I don't know if it was flagships or it was the wild story / gameplay in low rank.
I don't know.
Well, you guys pick. Or should we let Handler pick?
Yeah,
we'll let Handler pick. We don't care.
Well, since we've all finished that now, we can cover the low rank story, I guess. We'll do that.
Okay. That's the one thing I didn't do. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to tell me what happened in the story.
Oh man. It's
Not
like the thing you said.
About everything. That's pretty much it.
I got that for sure.
Yeah, that was 90% of the story.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So, yeah. Story covered. We can move on.
It started off kind of cool. The whole like land, and we knew nothing about it, and it just ended up being just such filler bullshit. What are Nautilus people called again? The Seers or the Seekers?
The Keepers.
The Keepers. Yeah. So it was kind of getting good, and because like his grandpa or his uncle, whatever the fuck you're looking for, ends up saying like that his it long ago like their tribe or whatever created fucking monsters and shit, and you're like, oh dude, this is gonna get into that whole fucking realm of the demise of man and shit like that. And it talks a little bit about it, but it talks a little bit about like how, I don't know, like they chose to stay behind to keep the records of like their fall or what they did wrong or some shit like that. But then it just immediately just went to nowhere. There's this fucking. I'm sorry, dude. I said it once, and I was telling Bonnie, I think it was. I'm like,
yeah, right when you finished it, you were so pissed.
I was like, it's just. It started off kind of being interesting, and it just turned into complete garbage. It was like who in Capcom is writing these stories? I'm sorry, I'm very very sorry, but they're not interesting. They go nowhere. Character development is non-existent. It's pretty crappy, dude. There was no rhyme or reason. The whatever the final monster was in low rank there was gonna wake up and destroy the world or some shit. So you had one option, or two options, right? Oh, fucking let him wake up and the world will end, or some bullshit. Or two, use Nauta's little pendant, which was a concentrated dust or some shit that can nullify all the milk and end the flow of the wyvern milk or whatever the fuck they call it, and then that would destroy the whole ecosystem and everything again. So you're there, and Naoto's like, I'll do it, I'll fucking destroy it or some shit. And your hunter's like, no, we have a third option. I was like, yeah, I know. We've always had a third option. Kill the fucking monster, like, you know? Which was funny because, yeah, like what's her name? Handler. What's her name again? Alma. She's always like, she's like, oh my God, ever since the moment I saw you get on that seeker, I knew you were special. This and this. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It was a big, like, every monster, it felt like, remember when we were playing Metal Gear, fucking Ghost Babel or whatever, fucking, or maybe it was Solid Snake, and it was always like every fucking member you fought was like, oh no, it's fucking blah blah blah, you're fucked. Oh no, it's Pyro Bison, you're fucked.
Yeah.
That's how this was. It was like, oh no, it's Utooth, we'll never make it out. It's like, I'll kill him. It's like, oh no, it's fucking blah blah blah. Well, fuck, we're dead. I'll kill him. And it was like, dude, like by this point, you should know I can kill anything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I didn't realize she was talking to me when she was like, ever since I saw him, like, ever since you saw who?
My cat?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, the cat?
Which again, it is funny how you said when they throw the weapon at you, they force you to do a greatsword, which I do think it is kind of bullshit. They should have forced you to be like, if your character talks, right? And they should have been like, throw me my weapon. And then who was it, Alma or Jenna, whoever the fuck is the one that throws the weapon towards you, could have ran towards the, like a box or, the weapon bay or some bullshit, and then let you pick your weapon, and then whatever you pick is what she throws to you. That would have been so much cooler, Again, for a tiny little scene, it just would have made more sense instead of throwing every single player a greatsword,
Is that how the fight started, with a greatsword?
Yeah, that's how the game starts.
Yeah, I was offended. I was like, Chris's weapon? No.
I had my own weapon. And so did Jesse.
What?
Yeah, I didn't get no fucking.
We didn't get to pick it until you finished that little cutscene or that little tutorial. Then we got to pick it.
What? No. I would definitely have remembered that. I definitely would have been also offended. Yeah, not on my PlayStation.
All right, that's interesting. See,
that is
Chris is like,
I mean, Chris didn't even notice.
Start a new file and see.
It'll erase your
speed run all the way to there.
No, it's literally the beginning.
No, it's the beginning. The actual beginning.
Yeah, the very start of the story.
I thought you meant the fucking boss of fucking low rank.
No.
Oh, no, we're talking like the very first fight of the game.
Okay, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Must have zoned out there or some shit.
PlayStations, but not yours.
Yeah.
That's on your PlayStation.
Yeah. Or was it, who bought all these farmers? Not me.
My person's getting hacked, guys, I swear.
Someone's driving my tractor for me.
But yeah, Zoshia is the name of the boss.
Zoshia? Okay. I could not remember for the life of me, dude.
And before that, it was, I don't know if this is Chinese or if it's just, I could just say it in English, which is Zhu Wu.
Zhu Wu. Okay.
That's what I pronounced it.
That's the ice one, right?
That's the
octopus. The octopus.
The mushroom octopus. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that thing totally reminded me of, like, I forgot his name from oh my God, Death Squad was Suicide Squad. That starfish monster. The
mushroom reminded you of Starro?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know why. Just the way he attacks or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, if it was Chinese, it would probably be like Zhu Wu. I think it's Zhu, right? The way they say Zhu.
Oh, I beats me.
Yeah.
Look at him. He cannot even say one word. Look at Jackie. Look at Jackie. Look at Jackie. Yeah, but right in between them, we got Guardian Arkfeld. So my understanding is that these morons were creating monsters from milk and fucking fucked themselves over and got that kid's family and village killed.
Pretty much.
Okay.
No, they weren't creating them. They were guarding them because
they were creating
them to be their guardians. Yeah.
Right, but they turned out. It's just Jurassic Park. They created things they didn't understand. Yeah.
But that happened a long time ago, from what I understood. I think they were just sitting there, like they were just in that cave, and they weren't trying to make them anymore. They were just one escaped. Aardvark escaped. That's what happened. For some fucking reason, Aardvark escaped because they weren't using them, as far as I know.
No, because they made one that destroyed everything, right? And that's what.
Yeah, many. I mean, I'm talking like 1,000 years ago or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, fucking Dennis Nedry was in charge of the fences, and fucking Arkvald got loose. and the whole park went up and shit. Like, they're worrying about if they could, and they should have thought about if they should. That was the problem. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I got from it. Like you said, every mission is like, what do? We kill it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did pay attention a little bit at the end. So that is what I understand is they made these motherfuckers a long ass time ago, and they turn on them.
Yeah. What is funny? Yeah, they were like punished, and so like their clan decided to stay there as a Toman or some bullshit like that, and that's why Nato was like, he was like his uncle or whatever the fuck was like, you have a choice now or some bullshit. Fuck, was I gonna say something about Zuwu? Fuck, I forgot.
Zoolander,
Aardvark, dinosaurs. Oh yeah, Alma. How she's always like on the fly, and I get it. Maybe she is not high ranking, but like like an officiate of the guild, because it's like it's on the spot. She'll be like, the guild hereby authorizes you to hunt, and I was like,
yeah.
So you're making decisions. I'm assuming there's paperwork that goes along with this later, right? Like,
I think she has Bluetooth.
I was gonna say, yeah, like she's not even sending a carrier pigeon or nothing, man. She's just like, the guild authorizes you. And I was like, so you just make the decisions? Like, what if you became corrupt? What's to keep her from saying like, yeah, fuck it, hunt all the dodos? I want all the dodo feathers, or some shit.
Yeah,
the guild authorizes the hunt of all the fucking Palcos or some shit,
Yeah, it's another reason I don't even like her along. Like, I don't need your fucking permission to fight this thing. I've already punched it 5 times.
Yeah,
I'm going to kill it.
Have you hunted anything yet where she's like, you're not authorized to hunt that yet?
Yeah,
have you had
just keep going. Yeah, and you keep going, and the quests won't start until like 5 minutes in, like after you've already done a crap ton of damage, and then it'll say quest begin.
No, not for me. Not on my PlayStation.
Does it just say not?
Either.
Oh wait, no, you're right. It doesn't say quest begin at all. You just kill it.
You just kill it
after a minute. You just stop telling you.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. Funny. Yeah, you just kill it, and then
nothing happens.
Yeah, there's no consequences. Which I think it would be cool if there was some sort of consequence for that.
For killing it, yeah.
Yeah.
they fine you.
Oh man, they take away
fine
your
you,
weapon.
or you go to a lower rank or something. Yeah.
They take away that weapon. That weapon gets taken away for X amount of time.
Oh yeah, that's a
that would be fucking. Oh hell, that would suck.
Or maybe this happens.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
What is that?
That's Oblivion when you commit a crime.
Oh, Oblivion.
Yeah, just a guard. Just stop. And you have to like bribe or charisma his ass.
Oh, dude, I was playing a little bit of what's that? Baldur's Gate 3.
What?
With my buddy. I'm telling you, remember we played once and he never played again.
I thought you meant recently.
Yeah. No. I was so into like
excited for
like just doing shit. I'm so like trying to bribe and lie and fucking just do all kinds of shit and pissing off everyone pretty much. I kept getting bad rolls. There was one time where I didn't even know I did something bad. I went somewhere and I didn't know I was supposed to off limits. And all of a sudden, like the guards come up to me and they're like, "Yo, there, what are you doing here?" I'm like, and my friend's like, "Dude, I told you not to fuck." I'm like, "I just walked in here." He's like, "Dude, that's clearly like a keep out fucking sign or some shit like that." I'm like, "Motherfucker!" I'm like, the door was
in
open.
What language? In Elvish?
Yeah, I just fucking walked right in. It wasn't locked. I didn't pick a lock or anything. And I got a successful roll, and I like bribed him or some shit. And he's like, "Fine." And then I'm like, "Well, I'm already here. Might as well see what else I can do in here." And then I went like to try to steal something, and like he instantly fucking got pissed. Not that he saw me. I think he was pissed I just didn't leave, and he fucking comes after me, and I got thrown my ass in jail. I was like, "Fuck this game, dude."
Yeah, that's what's funny is that happened to me in like the first. It's not a goblin village, but it's like an area that just has a bunch of goblins.
Okay.
And I walked in just because I was just like, "What's going on here?" And they're like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I did the same thing. I talked my way out of it, and they're like, "All right, man, go on your way." And I was just like, "Okay, so I can just avoid conflict completely," which is it's still kind of new to me, but in most RPGs you could do that for sure. You could just fucking not deal with conflict. So it blew me away that I was just like, huh. So I could just walk freely and talk. And
sure.
Now I could talk to them and have conversation with them instead of fighting them. It's so fucking strange to me.
This one kid, I don't know what the fuck he sold when it's like cast a spell of like laughter on him or some shit like that. And I fucking stole from him. And then he was pissed. He wouldn't talk to me no more. My friend's like, dude, you stole from him. I'm like, fuck that kid. I'm like, he stole from me the first time, so fuck him.
Yeah. It's too bad you can't just put a bucket on their head and steal from them.
That's Skyrim, right?
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess that's story. It's not much. And Eric was watching us play, and I was like, "Is this still more after low rank?" And he's like, "Unfortunately, yes, but not as much. Thankfully, now it's like reach a certain HR, and then the story happens again, like it happened in World."
Okay.
So it's not every goddamn HR that you
every mission or whatever.
Yeah, and the HRs like raise up really quick. Like we literally didn't really do anything, and I think I'm already HR 35, just by fucking around in the, like, what do you call it? Not expedition, but what is it called now? Surveys.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah,
just free range.
Yeah, when you just go out there. Just got like HR 35. Like I was like, okay, that's
just fucking around, huh?
That's easy.
I was gonna ask Kriss, and I'm asking Kriss because he's the handler. So Zuwu is officially a cephalopod, or what'd you say?
Yes, cephalopod.
Officially. What about the other one, the other monster, the octopus monster?
The Black Flame? Yeah, they're both cephalopods.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I miss my Neopterans though.
Which ones are those again?
The bugs. Celtis Queen. Desert
but
Celtis.
isn't Nersilla and Olabarina considered that?
They are something else, I believe. I don't think they're considered Neopteran.
Really?
Yeah. I could be wrong. But I think they have a different classification.
Wait a minute. I'm watching a fight with the Zuwu right now. This is definitely a PC gamer. Is there fucking decimal damage? I've never seen decimal damage. Is that an option for you guys, or is that a hack or something?
No, it's in the menu. You could turn it on.
Oh, decimals? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, because for a second I was like, this motherfucker's doing 400 damage per swing, and like, no, it was 44.5 or something. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there is an option for decimal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Temnosarin is Lalabarina.
That's right, yeah.
And also Nersilla.
Dude, I want to hunt now, dude. Fuck.
And Raknagadaki.
Oh yeah, Raknagadaki.
But German, you can't multitask.
I can't. I was actually playing a little Metal Gear before we started recording.
I was about to say, if it's Metal Gear, he can just do that, like, just
farming.
Yeah.
I could probably go fish actually, but I want to hear what's going on in the world. But yeah, I was literally doing a couple of quests, getting a couple soldiers, and I was like, I was like, it's 9:00. I didn't see your messages.
It's literally just Atalka, Celtis Queen, Celtis. There is some Monster Hunter Online monsters, the Lytena and the Poikilos Lytena.
Huh.
Oh, they look like giant rhino beetles.
They're pretty cool.
That's cool.
Wait, are these large monsters?
I'm assuming so. They look like they should be. What's Altaka? That one was pretty cool. I remember Bonnie was like, "You have bottom," and I was like, "4 of you, Bonnie? Maybe 3 of you? I don't know."
That's from Generations Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
It's Ultimate. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess so.
I never fought it either.
Yeah, Bonnie, she's like, let's go fight it. And I was like, all right, fine. I was like, oh shit, I'm like, that thing was fucking dope. I love it. It's fun.
I mean, Kriss, technically the Neopterans do still. There's Hornitors, Vespoids.
That's true. Yeah.
What else?
Oh,
these new ones.
Those are considered okay. Yeah.
The Bulgogis is what I call them.
Bonnie's favorite monsters.
Bulgogis.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Fine.
And the Comanches.
The
Bulgogis and the Comanches.
Those are baby what was it called again?
What?
The Comanches are Polopolos, right? Or what was it?
Oh, Rompopolo?
Rompopolo. Are those baby Rompopolos?
I mean, they're in there, but yeah.
Rompopolo's a bird wyvern, I think.
Someone's talking to you, Hammer?
What? Rompopolo's a bird wyvern?
Yeah, because it's got the Jaggy skeleton.
Well, I mean, I couldn't tell. That thing was inflated the whole time, so it looks. I'm not gonna lie.
Brute wyvern, not bird wyvern.
Okay.
It's
because it's like a Baroth. Sorry, not like the Jaggies.
It's pretty off-putting to me. I won't lie. It's definitely the one that gives me the most heebie-jeebies.
That's why I love it.
When it's all deflated, yeah, it's just. Yeah.
I just want to poke it with a like a needle.
Like I kind of like it. I kind of reminds me of lobster tail, so I kind of get hungry when I see it. But
God.
I don't know, man. It's something. It's
Then
it's
it turns
fucking.
around, German, and you're like, nope.
Yeah, no. Like its back looks like a lobster tail, but then its tail, its actual tail, is like, hey, what the fuck is that? Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you also want to eat
Yeah,
what's his name's nubbin.
all
That's
of them.
gross.
His
yeah.
whole body. I would eat everything about that guy.
That's understand.
I would eat that whole son of a bitch, dude. I would eat his head and his eyeballs and you name it. Dude. I'm getting hungry for shrimp now, dude. Fuck, I want some prawns right now.
Suck the brains out.
Oh, hell yeah, it's so good, dude. Such good juice in there. Lots of vitamins.
Nahabras and Alterots are also neopterans. Okay.
Oh, Great Thunderbug. Speaking of, I see it right there. I love that they actually do fucking something now versus before they were just kind of not do anything.
What do you mean? There's great thunderbugs in Wilds?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Yeah. And
I've been trying to catch everything.
They cause like a, what is it, electric? Like they're like a shock trap pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the monster hit it, and I was like, and he was like getting shocked. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's dope. And they finally actually do something.
They even have the Vespoid Queen here.
I feel like they always have, German.
No, I want to say they haven't, Bunny, but I could be wrong. But
I think they damaged the monster before. I don't think they did anything like special like that. Like they
yeah, especially with the name Great Thunderbugs, and then I just felt they were a letdown.
Where do they show up? I don't even remember. They're just floating around, right?
I've only seen them in the final cave area. That's the only place I saw them.
Final cave area of what?
Yeah,
Of Wilds.
Of
Wilds, yeah.
Oh.
Where all the milk is.
Milk.
No, they've been everywhere.
In this game? I haven't, because that's the only place I saw them. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're in the first area of the first map.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, where you go fight the rooster a little bit more to the left. There's some there, and I think there are some in the desert too.
Okay. I don't think those are great thunderbugs. I think they're called something else.
That's where I caught them.
Because you can catch them, but they're not called great thunderbugs. They're called what the fuck are they called?
Not the flash bug. It was thunderbugs. Because you smack them and then the monster goes into it.
I gotta check it. I don't. Maybe I didn't notice them. Okay.
Well, yeah. So I guess we'll talk about Aardvark now, huh?
Arkveld.
Aardvark.
If you're gonna call him Aardvark, then at least say it correctly.
No, he's an Aardvark because he howls like a dog.
Oh,
Aardvark.
okay. I thought you were trying to say Aardvark.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say half the time, but I like Aardvark. I like Aardvark because he does howl. He goes,
does he? He
Yeah,
yells?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does. I just didn't pay attention, but he does.
Well, the sound design of these monsters are so unique that I don't even call it a howl. It's like everything sounds like mechanical, like biomechanical.
Yeah,
which is pretty awesome. I do like that. That's what made me enjoy Ray Dow more. Is just the sounds that Ray Dow made.
That's what I liked about Ray Dow when I first tried him back in the beta. I was like, dude, because again, I said it. They could have slapped the fucking T-Rex roar on him and called it a day. Nope, they chose to make him different, and I liked it, you know?
Yeah, and he's got like his little Quetzalcoatl ears, and he puts them together, and he shoots you like he's fucking Megatron.
Dude, well, he moves them, like, also, like I said, it reminds me of fucking Johnny Five when he's moving his fucking, his eye flaps, yeah, dude. Yeah, speaking of Aardvark, yeah, when fucking, when he killed Ray Dow, and, when I thought he killed Ray Dow, I was like, oh shit, I'm like, he killed Ray Dow, because he straight up drains him, right? Yeah. And I was like, huh. And I was like, fuck it, free carbs, you know? I was like, cool. I was like, I literally was just like going through my head. I'm like, all right, man, here's what we do. It's like, we go over there, take credit for killing fucking Ray Dow, get some carbs, you know? And all of a sudden, he gets zapped, and I was like, motherfucker got Johnny Five, dude. He fucking came back to life. That shit was awesome, dude.
Yeah, but Arkveld, yeah, he is a flying wyvern. Obviously introduced in this game. His Japanese name is Arushu Berudo, which means chain blade wyvern or the white wraith. Yeah, I do consider those tentacles of his to be like chains. That's kind of what they look like.
Yeah.
They have like little. The fucked up thing is they have like little tendons in between, like holding everything together. which is kind of
So there's just scales then, right? Because I remember in the beta, I've only fought one in the full game now, but in the beta, me and Bonnie fought him over and over again.
Yeah.
I felt like it was rock, but it's just scales. It's his natural body, right? He's not pulling a Shara Ishvalda, right?
Let's see. What does it say? Wings. Its chains are made of elongated wing fingers.
Fingers. Okay, I can see that.
Okay,
AKA
so
wingers.
Wingers, yeah. So basically, like bats have like those little long digits at the end of their, or like through their entire wing. I guess that's kind of what you would consider those.
Yeah,
But
I see now.
But he's got 4 of them, doesn't he?
Yeah, dude.
Not just 2.
Yeah.
He does.
2 on each.
But when he gets angry.
Okay, yeah. Or he's like splitting these in half or something. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah.
But it's cool. It's like they have a mind of their own. They're like tentacles themselves. Like they're definitely not just following whatever momentum he's doing. Like they're literally on their own, moving around and stuff.
Yeah.
And he'll fucking grab you with them.
Oh, really? I've been grabbed by him, but I wasn't paying attention because that came from those. But
or was it his hand?
Yeah, I do like when he gets mad or whatever. Yeah, the way they wave, you know.
Yeah.
I also was calling him Dango Unchained for a minute there too.
Django.
Yeah, Django Unchained.
He just wants his freedom.
Yeah, that's true, man. He just wants his freedom.
He literally does.
Which, by the way, I think I mentioned in previous episodes, but if you get pinned by any monster, you can shoot a what can I think?
Slinger ammo.
Yes, slinger ammo at their face, and they'll drop you instantly.
If you have slinger ammo.
Yes, if you have slinger ammo. Well, because the thing is, you may not succeed on the stabbing. On the first one, you most likely will succeed. On the second one, you definitely won't. I've never succeeded on the second grab.
I did.
Just stab him, really?
Yep. The third one, I did not succeed.
The third time you didn't? I wonder if it's like it's exponentially harder as
I'm probably. I didn't know that. Bonnie mentioned that, and I tried stabbing.
Out, right?
Yeah. I
tried stabbing a few times.
I didn't succeed, so I was like, whatever. I just took the hit, but okay, that's good to know. You can stab because I was like, why give it a stab option?
I feel like in the beta, we weren't able to succeed at all. Like you were just gonna get hit.
Possibly.
Yeah, if you're low on
so
energy,
I almost
you definitely
want
to
try it with this time, but it worked. So it worked both times, and then the third time I didn't survive it.
Yeah,
he got me.
But yeah, no, he's a good. I like this monster. At first I wasn't too excited with him. And the beta, I was getting mad at the beta only because it was like 15-minute timer, and I was like, bro, give me like 30 minutes, I can kick his ass, you know, like because at first, yes, we were fainting full 5 times, me and Bonnie, but after a while, we just weren't fainting. It was mostly just running out of time. I was getting so annoyed.
Yeah.
And then finally, I was like, all right, I'm bringing flash bombs, and I was using I forget what other techniques to keep him from running away, flash bombs and other techniques, you know, just to kind of stay in the fight longer.
Traps.
Yeah, traps. That's right. We started using traps. Yeah. We started trapping him in shakes. Like, nope, you stay here, motherfucker. And we finally took him down, and we took him down like 2 or 3 times. But officially, like I said, I've only fought him once officially in the full game. And I think I mentioned it. Man, I had level 2 Constitution and like level maybe 1 or 2 evade window with bow. Jeez, man, I was just sidestepping this guy so fucking hard. It was fun. It was fun, but I was like, I just destroyed this fucking bastard. But I did have fun fighting him, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I can totally see him getting some new moves in high rank or tempered or whatever fucking other monsters are coming out, you know, other versions or whatever. Or Frenzy. Is Gore out yet or no?
Not where I'm at.
Not where you're at, Chris?
I haven't found it yet either, but I don't think I'm too far from it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie. She's like, yeah.
I did.
And I could have played with E-Rock that night if someone wouldn't take so long, or actually say 2 people. German, Chris.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Because I just did the other quest to unlock my hunter rank, and they got me all the way to like 94. I was waiting forever.
I know. I was gone.
I spent a lot of that time too fishing. It's like 85 hours in already, and I spent a lot of time fishing until I got bored.
I do it every night. I was like, I'm gonna play tonight. And I was like, fuck, I'm tired. Every night I'm gonna play tonight. I'm tired, and fucking yeah.
Isn't it in the low rank, like the later low rank quests? You fight something that has frenzy, or am I tripping?
Not that I remember.
Yeah, I do remember that. Gosh, who was it? Was it
Frenzy?
Yankuku?
I don't know if it was Yankuku. No, because that's high rank. I feel like it was in. Oh yeah. in that spot where it's like an arena.
Yeah.
What was it? Fuck.
Not that I remember. So definitely Frenzy. Huh?
Yeah, it had Frenzy.
Crab?
Was it Lollabarina?
I don't know, but it was in that.
Maybe
it was in that
Narcilla?
arena level, whatever that arena level is, where you have to like jump down off a little mini cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that was.
Oh, Narcilla? He's saying crab. Starts with an N.
Oh, then no, that's not a crab, Urok. Our friend who's in the chat. No, yeah, it was Narcilla. You're right.
Really? In low rank?
Yeah.
Huh. Optional, I'm assuming, or something?
I'm 100% sure.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's literally like, like that spot where we found Poogie.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do like a few quests or something, that giant guy moves out of the way at the top of the hill, and you go
There's
through
a giant guy at the top of the hill?
Dude, there's a bunch of giant guys.
Herman passed out. He didn't get to explore. Remember, he passed out. He was.
That's where he stopped. That's where you've stopped.
It's
no, I
really
did
wide
after that. But that's the last thing I did.
He played more after that, but that's where he stopped for that. That's all he did.
So, dude, there's like these 10-foot tall dudes.
Yeah,
that are
we
like,
didn't notice the first time.
Yeah, they're like guarding.
And I remember you guys talking about that. You guys kept saying, "Oh, the giant guy's this and their weapon." And I'm like, "What?" And I kept like waiting to see giant stuff. And I was looking at the mountains. I ain't seen no giants, dude. Okay, I'll go back and look for them.
Yeah, so there's two different types of giants. There's like the 10-foot tall dudes.
Okay,
and then there's a tent that just has like a giant dude that's like fucking Tyrion Lannister, not Tyrion Lannister, but whatever the fuck, Peter Dinklage in fucking Endgame. Or an Infinity War, when he's just like, that dwarf out in space. Like it's basically that. It's there's a giant dwarf, and then there's like 10-foot tall people in that village.
What the fuck?
I don't know how you didn't see any of those dudes.
Dude,
they're everywhere.
Well, the one in the tent kind of reminds me of the guy from I think it's For You.
Yeah, the G rank guild or whatever.
Grandmaster or whatever he's called.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know
he kind of looks like him. Yeah.
Huh. Dude, I swear I remember you guys talking about giants and shit, but part of me thought you guys were just talking shit just to kind of like lead me or mislead me about what I was gonna see. You're like, look at your map. Look, I'm looking at my map. I don't see shit. What the fuck are you talking?
Well, because your map is a fucking Poogie icon on it. Like you just see it.
I remember his response was so like anticlimactic. He's like, "Yeah, it's Poogie. I want to go to bed now."
Well, no. He's like, "Is it Poogie?" No. Also, he was asking,
"Was it Poogie sized?"
Yeah. Is it like it's Poogie sized, dude? It's Poogie sized. Like,
because how
can we tell him it's Poogie without telling him it's Poogie?
Because I was looking at the distance and I'm like, I don't see shit out there. And I remember hearing about giants. I'm like, is there giant dudes howling? And I'm like, is it Poogie size or bigger? Like where should I be focusing in? Because I just didn't know, dude.
Yeah. So our friend Urok says that it's not in low rank. I guess it's at the beginning of high rank. I don't remember that. Okay. Spoilers, German.
That's okay.
there's what is it? Narcilla with I already forgot. What's that status?
Frenzy. Yeah.
Really cool. So full blown Frenzy's back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I keep hearing there's talk about tempered. There's tempered monsters too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just spoiled something for somebody.
No. I mean, it's only for yourself.
I mean, people talked about it online.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, once you see gore,
seen them though. He should have already started seeing the tempered. So
me?
Yeah, you.
No, remember all I did was the cutcoo. That's it. And fishing. Like literally, that's it.
Right, but they're just wandering. Else. They're literally just wandering around the open map.
Oh, really?
Like just like
I don't
tempered.
think I've seen a tempered yet either.
Yeah, it was like fuck. What was it? It was a tempered Lollabarina. It was just a tempered Lollabarina, and I was like, I'm gonna go beat you up, and I did that, and yeah. That
But Bonnie, what were we trying to? We were supposed to hunt Cutcoo, I think, and we saw a Raytheon, so we were like, fuck it, let's kill Raytheon. So we started killing Raytheon.
Dude, we always do that. Something else gets in our way, and you're like, you know what? Let's go kill it. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
Do you guys remember? That makes me think of like the World Beta. Did you guys play the World Beta?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? Like I don't remember the exact quests they would give you, but there was one quest that allowed you to see Rathalos.
Mm-hmm.
And every veteran was like, let's go beat Rathalos. And they only gave you like 15 minutes. And that's what it reminded me of when German was like, dude, they only gave you 15 minutes for Arkveld. And it's like, yeah, but that's because you're not meant to beat him if you're, inexperienced or not determined enough.
Sure.
But if you're like, let's fucking do it, you're gonna prep, like you said. You're gonna fucking get flashes. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. Mm-hmm. And I remember that's all everyone was trying to do was like get to the top of fucking Ancient Forest and slap the shit out of Rathalos. I remember that so fucking hard, dude, because it was like not enough time.
No, by the time you got there, you already lost like good 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, dude, we gotta fucking beat this thing up. Like, come on. But yeah, it is possible. It was possible. We did it. But yeah, I remember that. He wasn't even part of the mission. He was just there. Like, go kill him. Kill him before the time goes up.
Yeah, I was hoping they did something like that in this beta, but they didn't. I was hoping they'd give us like, just some monster that you're not supposed to fight yet, but you can just if you want. Around. Yeah, the Lalabarina or some shit,
I was expecting the fucking Chemetries to just kind of be wandering around because
or at least that one
because it's already in the desert, so it would make sense for him to be just wandering about.
Yeah, well, especially since you fight that one before Doshigama too.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I thought that was hella strange too.
Yeah,
but yeah, they let you do. You got.
I remember when they showed Chemetries in the fights and everything, and I was like, oh, that must be like a later fight, and it was like the third one you do.
It's the second one.
Second one, yeah, because you fight Chupacabra and then Chemetries, yeah.
Yeah, and like they let us fight Gypceros, which is not even in low rank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess when you think about it, Ray Dow, he was in a mission in beta, was he?
I thought he was. I thought he was.
He was, yeah.
Oh shit! For some reason, I thought he was just like roaming around causing thunderstorms. Okay, never mind then. Never mind.
I think once you hunted each one, they became a missions.
I think so.
Oh, you're right. They became like optionals or some shit. Yeah.
Because I in one of the betas, I don't remember which one. I think it was the second one. I fought Ray Dow. No, it was the first one. I fought Ray Dow before I fought Tremors.
This is for E-Rock. Someone tell Kriss to shut up. I don't yell enough at Kriss, so tell him to shut up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Ruin his train of thought.
Balahara?
Balahara, yeah, that's the one.
Balahara.
Shut up, he's see that body?
Yeah, shut up, Kriss.
Shut up, is what he said.
But yeah, no, Aardvark's a cool monster. I think he's here to stay. Well, okay, a question for you guys: is he better than Magnamalo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's better than Magnamalo. I mean, Magnamalo is awesome, but he just had Blast. Like they just called it something else, but it was Blast.
Yeah, I think they call it Hellfire or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. To me, they're two different monsters.
But the only reason I brought them was because they both like
they are two different monsters.
Yeah.
No, Kriss.
One of them's called Magnamalo. One of them's called
No, they're not similar to me. That's what I'm saying. Like
one of them's a fanged wyvern. One is a flying wyvern.
Seem different.
Brute.
No,
but they're both flagship.
Magnamalo is a fanged wyvern.
A brute wyvern.
I thought this one was brute.
No, this is flying.
Yeah.
This is flying. Oh, okay, my bad.
Rumpupolo is a brute wyvern.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I remember being so excited for Magnamalo because it hadn't been since Zenogre that we didn't have a fanged wyvern as a flagship.
I think I like Magnamalo's look a little better. Like he's more colorful than Aardvark. Aardvark's just kind of more one colored, and I don't know. But fight wise, I don't know, man. I have to go back and fight some more Magnamalos. Man, that's a hard one. I don't know who to pick for me here.
That could be our next monster.
I was gonna say we might as fucking well
do flagships for these next 4.
Okay.
Might as well, fuck it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay,
cool.
Hold on, just like Kriss is gonna say, like we should do the flagships. Hold on, give him a second, and then we can tell him shut up.
Hey, Kriss, you guys know what would be a good idea is
What's
if
that,
we
Shut up in there, will ya?
Hey, partner.
Thank you, Kriss. You didn't disappoint that time, but you still are a disappointment.
Curtsies.
Yeah,
I'll bring it up next. I'll bring it up in next week's episode, guys.
So
we've done flagships so far. We should continue doing flagships.
Shut up!
So the question is, what flagships will we do? So
well, we know our next one.
Yeah, we know our next one. So
I think we'll figure out the next one. Yeah.
No, and I'm just saying, like, just to ponder that, like, what flagships will be picked.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because the internet is still up in arms about our tier list, Kriss.
Jeez.
Because we were like,
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Yeah, we decided not to.
Because I didn't agree with Kriss at all.
We decided not to do the Fated 4 as
separate
flagships.
One,
yeah, we just did only Glavenus because Glavenus is when you get credits in the game. And technically that's the rule for Monster Hunter is when you get credits, that's the flagship. Also, the flagship is on the cover and the Fated 4 are not on the cover.
Well, but if Arkveld is the flagship, he's not the one we fought right before the credits for this.
Oh, that's true.
Wilds does change, but he is the one on the cover.
Yeah.
And
he was the one that was the whole game was based around.
That's true.
But in the beginning, like Aardvark. Aardvark. That's. We only came to know about the other one at the very end.
Yeah, because when you think about it, it's kind of the same thing in 3U, right? It's like they talk about Lagiacrus, and it's the damn. I just realized the stories just repeat over and over. But Lagiacrus is the flagship, and Lagiacrus is causing all these problems in Mocha Village. And when you find out, you're like, oh, it's not Lagiacrus, it's fucking Cedius.
Cedius, yeah. And that's when you get credits, yeah.
And that's when you get credits. And then Portable Third, it's Zinogre, and honestly, I don't know if that's when the game ends. No, because I fought Zinogre and I still didn't get credits. I have no idea who the end game boss is for Portable Third.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I should definitely get that one day, especially since I have that English patch and everything, so make things easier.
Pretty sure I gave it to you already, didn't I?
Third? Wow.
Portable Third? Knows? Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you about 2 Dose. That one was Kushala. Who knows when? Do you remember what when you got credits in Freedom 2?
Oh hell no. Well, the flagship for 2 was Tigrex, right?
No, yes, 2 is Tigrex,
but you don't get credits for Tigrex. Unite.
Shit.
I would argue it's a Nargikuga. He's on the cover.
Yes, you're right. Unite is Nargikuga. Sorry, Kushalador is 1 or 1G. Fuck, I don't remember. Let's see, Monster Hunter flagship monsters. Rathalos for 1. So it's got to be Kushala for 2. Yep. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, that's for the PS2. That's what's going on. Yeah, Tigrex for Freedom 2, Nargikuga for Unite, Lagiacrus for Try, Zinogre for 3rd. Oh, Brachydios for 3 for 3U on the 3DS, or I guess 3G.
And Gore
Magala, Sergio
for a G. Yeah, okay.
Glavenus, and then Valstrax for Ultimate. Gigante, Volcana, Magnamalo.
Nargigante. I kind of forgot about Nargigante. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we all did. For some reason, Ruin or Gigante got 2nd place. I don't understand. Malzeno and then Arkveld. Yeah,
it was funner.
I feel like it was just more health pool. Like Jesse and I fucking destroyed that monster.
I don't see a difference, honestly.
More health pool and bleed. Yeah, that's the only difference.
Yeah, it didn't really seem.
Yeah, we fucking first tried it. We were really surprised because we were actually pretty intimidated going into the fight. We're like, oh fuck, what's happening? And then it was just like, oh, we killed it.
Hold on. I'm gonna interrupt you for 2 fucking seconds. Okay, remember you were talking about the bed thing for the Palico?
The bed thing?
The bed, like the trampoline on the bed.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just ran into a little short about it. Have you guys seen it? Bonnie, Kriss, have you seen it?
Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abraham
like in
got
game?
to see all of the.
Yeah.
Abraham got to see everything on his first trip to the tent.
So I just want to make sure.
A character.
I just want to make sure a wombat comes back, right, instead of your cat, or is that just special right now?
No, yeah.
Okay. I just saw
for
it
a second.
now.
I just thought German spoiled it for everybody. They're like, wait, what?
Dude, that shit's fucking hilarious. I haven't got that. I haven't played, but the wombat lands instead of your cat. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it was like Thursday or Wednesday when I was playing with Jesse. Like he started jumping on the little bed, and I was like, babe, it's doing it right now. And I pressed R to make him jump higher and higher. And yeah, he just fucking disappears. And she's like, what the hell? And then the goddamn wood came down. And she's like, what? What was that about? And I'm like, that's that. I was like, I've been waiting for that so that I wouldn't think I'm crazy, that I'm the only one who saw this.
Yeah.
That shit's
It took forever. I didn't get to see it until like I beat the game.
Oh my god!
And Abraham got to see it on his first try. That was his first one. Like that was the first thing the cat was doing when he went into his tent, and he got to see all the other ones. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like,
That's
I
so
freaking
funny.
hate you. I told him.
Yeah. But yeah, same thing in Rise. Magnum Hollow, and it turns out it's Narwa, the All Mother, and all that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the which is weird that Clavinus does get credits. It's like the only one when you think about it. Because what was it for?
Where's
4U?
the Fated 4? Fated 4. The 4 was in
the Fated 4
right?
is Generations. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get credits when you beat Clavinus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then 4U, you fight Gormagala before, and I have no idea who the hell was the credits.
Probably
boss.
Shiguru, I would imagine, right?
Maybe. I think Kriss might be right about that.
Was
one.
Shiguru also in 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. 4 is Gormagala. 4U is Seregios.
Yeah.
Really? Shigaru Miyamoto? Let's see. Yeah, and 4. Holy shit! I guess that makes sense. Dude, that fight was fucking sick in GU. I never got to fight him in 4U, but 4. But yeah, that GU fight definitely. That one made me change from. I think I was doing either Adept or Aerial Gunlance. That made me change to Valor because I was like, I need to be quicker. And then I just had to learn Valor Gunlance, and I never looked back. I was like, this is just that's what the Wilds Gunlance makes me feel like. I'm just gonna stand right in front of you and beat you up, dude. Like I'm not gonna back away. That's how it makes me feel. But yeah, any more words on Arkveld?
Aardvark? Nah.
Well, did everyone like him?
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
pretty good. Yeah, not terrible.
No one's asking you, Handler.
I didn't regret fighting him.
You didn't regret fighting him. That's right. That's our rating system.
Yeah.
I think he's.
I think so. Then, yeah.
I think he's one of the better fights in the low rank. Him, the last guy you fight for credits, whatever his name is, Zoa Magos.
Yeah. Zoa Zhao or some shit.
Yeah. Him. Honestly, I can't even think of another great fight in low rank.
What's that long one that's the Leviathan with the ice?
Do you actually
see something?
Yeah, I don't feel like that one was really that great.
You didn't like Zhu? I like Zhu. I don't know why I like him.
Dude, I slapped the shit at Zhu. Like it made me sad because I was like, ooh, another cephalopod that's gonna be hopefully harder than New Udra, and nope, we absolutely destroyed it. And I was like, no, are you fucking kidding me? Like that.
Yeah, it was easier for me. That's what I was saying too. It was an easier fight.
It was easier than New Udra, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they've all. I guess it depends because some of the last monster you fight for credits, that one too was an easy fight. And I was disappointed. Like I was like, okay, that's kind of lame.
The one right before
I didn't have too much fun on that one.
The Zoashia or Zoshia?
Yeah.
The Volcano wannabe? You didn't like it?
Yeah. No, because it was so fast. I kicked his ass.
Oh, okay. Well, we had to do it 2 tries, Jesse and I. But that's my favorite fight in Wild so far. Is that last one, Zoshia? Especially like
I don't know.
It reminded me a little bit of what's it called Sharashvalda, just because when you like break away its face, it just looks insane. Thankfully, it's not looking straight at the camera, but this one still creeped me out. I was still like, oh, this thing is fucked up. What is this?
Well, yeah, the fact that you like chip pieces off his body and reveal what's underneath, yeah,
it was disturbing for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Jesse and I had fun with him, and the best thing when she would do the spine attack with the dual blades, it was like never ending for her. She was like, this thing is so long because she was just like going down the tail like so fucking far. She's like, what the hell? Like it felt like I was never gonna fall off this thing.
That's what I tell Kriss. He has to play with dual blades at least once because that is fun. The all the way down is so much fun on those. On those fights, that part is fun. Maybe that's why I died fast.
Just yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really have too much negative to say about him. He is low rank, so I didn't expect him to be harder than he was, considering Magnamala was kind of the same. That low rank fight with Magnamala was very disappointing. But then later on, what is the other version of him where he's got like really long horns?
I don't know, but that one, yeah.
That one's mean as fuck.
I was about to ask too. Which one was that one? Because that's the one I hate. I hated that one. I was like, I don't like this one.
Yeah, and I went in all cocky and shit. I was like, I'ma fuck you up. And he was just like, nah.
I flew the first time I did. And then after that, I just couldn't. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, scorned Magnamalo. That one was like, Jesus Christ.
Marshmallow, yeah.
They definitely listened to, well, not that they listened to, but they were like, we're always going to fuck you up on G rank. Like, quit getting cocky. We're going to fuck you up in G rank. Don't even worry about it.
Right?
Okay. Well, I guess that does it for today. We've already picked out our next monster. Seems like we're gonna do Magnamalo. And I think we'll do that other Jesus Christ subject.
Topic?
Yes, topic.
Oh.
Where we'll talk about flagships. We can discuss all the flagships and stuff and our memories of them, I guess. Or what do we really have to talk about them?
Like,
then we're
just is the best.
Huh? Which one's the best? Oh, tier list?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. We'll
That's
do
what you said too. You guys were gonna redo it, right?
Yeah. We'll include the Fated for you guys. Jeez. You know we did that on purpose just to fucking bait you guys, right? Just to rage bait you motherfuckers. I knew we were gonna get those comments. I love seeing them on YouTube. They're just like, well, if you guys, it's your tier list. You could put them on if you want. Yeah, I know, but we didn't just to piss you off. Okay, we'll do a tier list. How about that?
Okay,
sounds good.
So I will. I'll send you guys links. The Bonnie, Kriss, German. I'll send you guys links to the new tier list, which will include Arkveld. Even though we've only hopefully we've gone through high rank Arkveld also by then. Because we did have a question also. Someone was saying, what would you rank Arkveld? And I was like, shit, I don't know. Like that's a good fucking question. So yeah, we'll put him on there and the complete Fated 4 list. Also, we had a comment a while ago. I don't know what it was in reference to, maybe? Hold on. No, yeah.
Is Kriss really that bad at hunting? Yes.
Yeah, that could be any episode.
Worse even.
This was for episode 15, which was Odogo and failure consequences. And this comment came from Panther, and it says, Kriss, Bonnie, and German are all wrong. Odogron is one of the best monsters. How dare? LOL. I'm a bit upset Kriss didn't mention he's one of my favorites.
Because Kriss lives to disappoint, that's why.
But yeah, I love Odogron, and I was like, what? I was so heartbroken when you guys were like, nah, he's like, whatever. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, he is.
I know, but he's just so cool looking. I love him.
I like this version of Wilds a little better.
Oh, the Guardian Ebony, yeah.
He's just an ebony monster. Like I don't understand the Guardian part of him. Like what makes him so great that they go and feed off of a crack in the ground? Like who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's that they were supposed to not.
He looks cooler, okay?
Some shit.
That's what brought me back to his side. He looked cooler.
They're supposed to be doing what, German?
That they didn't need to feed. Like they were self-sustained or some shit like that.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, they do look cooler. I did enjoy the look of Guardian Toshogama. Like he looked pretty cool with that color scheme and stuff.
Yeah, but, I hate him less. I don't know why, but I do. I hate him less.
I like the original just as fine. Like Jesse does not like him. I like Toshogama. I have no problems with him. No quarrels with the vagina face guinea pig monster.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I think I like Hosshog better though, personally.
He does remind me of him.
Yeah.
If we had a pack of Hosshogs, then that'd be
cool. Well, what about a turf war between them?
That'd be cool as hell.
I would love to see that. I mean, Boss Hog would win because he's a murderer with 2 machetes.
Dude, you can make weapons, yeah.
Yeah.
I think size-wise, I think the Alpha Doshogama is bigger, but but Hosshog has the 2 blades.
You know what? And but what's his face hits harder? The lion bear thing, the Shama, whatever his name is. Yeah, he hits harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But yeah.
So he doesn't really need weapons. He might break that ice really easy.
Not if he gets fucking impaled right through the heart. Anyway, all right. So yeah, that was our comment. It was from Spotify. Panther actually had to send it to me personally because I was like, I can't see the comments on Spotify. So if you guys are leaving comments on Spotify, I cannot see them. For some reason, there's no way for me to look at it. I don't get any alerts or anything like that. If you want me to see,
is it because you're a channel owner? Could like a regular old person see them?
I don't know. That's kind of how like Well, so we're not hosting on Spotify. We're giving
okay.
Spotify the RSS, so maybe that's why I'm not getting the alerts. If we were hosting on Spotify, I think I would get the alerts. So I haven't really figured out how to like look through episodes as a listener, but I'm guessing listeners can't just look at other comments. Otherwise, why are the comments there? Right. So
yeah, that makes sense.
If you guys have dropped comments on Spotify and you actually do want me to read them, just join our Discord and post them in there. Just because I'm definitely not going to see them on Spotify. Unfortunately, I would love to read them all.
Just blame Kriss. It's Chris's fault.
Yeah, it's really just
anything that goes wrong is Chris's fault. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah. All right. Magnum Hollow and flagship tier list for next week. This is exciting. I'm interested in what the other two, like German said, what are the other ones going to be?
The other two flagships that are going to, one of them's going to go. One will go.
4 will enter.
He can take Kriss with him.
1 will go.
Nope, I'm here to stay, Bonnie. Sorry.
I don't know. We don't have the not serious handler anymore. We have Alma now.
I miss serious handler.
Yeah,
she's still the best.
Yep. We didn't want to do that one quest until we were ready to say goodbye to her. I kept her for such a long time, and then I'm like, fine.
I just realized they may have somewhere in the world someone may be working on serious handler replacement for Wilds. Cool. That'd be great. I hope so. Please, somebody do that if you're not doing that right now. Just a model swap.
Stop what you're doing and get on it.
Yeah, just quit right now. Whatever you're doing, if you're listening. So yeah, Kriss did the intro, so I will do the outro. If you'd like to get a hold of us through email, you can email us at fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. If you'd like to just hang out with us, like I said earlier, just get on the Discord and just post your comments in there, or just your questions and whatever, and come hang out. If you're looking for group, we're in there. Just say, hey, I'm going to go do this. And since it's cross-platform, it doesn't matter. We'll join you, which is great. It's amazing.
If you guys show up.
I always post when I'm there. I don't know about everybody else.
Nah, well, I haven't played, so
that's all I know, guys. Yeah, if you'd like to support us, you can do so through Patreon. You get live access to pod recordings, early access to episodes. You get a chance to be one of our guests, and you also get bonus content like extra podcasts, movie reviews, film commentaries, let's plays, and the like. I was your host, Noise. Everybody else.
Kriss.
I just want to add that we're also giving away Kriss. We give you Kriss for a bit, so you can see what it feels like to carry him. And I'm honest. We'll just leave it at that. Shut up, Kriss.
We are working on the Damn It, Kriss carry-on backpack.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a way to make it.
Yeah, we give them for free. Give Kriss for free. You guys can have them.
It's true.
There's no warranty on them, though.
He will hand deliver you the backpack. Them.
No returns, yeah. I am Dan Kriss, a.k.a. Faller.
Guys, I am German, a.k.a. Riser.
You want me to go again? Because I said I'm just dice. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, no.
After I interrupted Kriss.
Everyone was talking over each other. And that's ice. She'll leave it at that. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to The Gathering Hub, a Monster Hunter podcast. And happy hunting. And remember to break out of those chains. What is the thing?
What thing?
Use slinger ammo.
Use slinger ammo. There you go.
Right. Goodbye.